Hey, what's up, yins guys? Yeah, another video for you today. I was watching Chris Hansen one day when I was over somebody's house, and I had another video I just made to be kind of silly, but this one is about something particular I seen. Chris Hansen wasn't doing To Catch a Predator anymore. He was hunting down phony psychic astrologers. I mean, this ain't just that little shit that people read their fortunes or horoscopes and all that crap. It's getting to the point where really out of hand. In my videos I also talk about and agree with other YouTubers who think, stuff for Jesus gets out of hand. If you want to do it the right way and do it for all good reasons, then go for it. But if you're going to be a crook and you want a large political power and want a religious fanatic police state, then that ain't good either. But anyway, this particular show was you were hunting down and going undercover psychic astrologers that literally taking thousands of dollars off of people. There was guys going behind the wife of their guys going behind the back of their wives going behind the back of their husbands, giving them like thousands of dollars, dropping it off in a door in a back alley in places like thousands of dollars. And there was a husband and wife team that were doing this psychic astrologer stuff. When they caught him and all that, they're trying to say, oh, it's all in fun. Yeah, it's all in fun. What? To take $1,000 off of people or more and say you really need to do this because there's these people, you know what I mean, people being convinced that there's some kind of big curse on them and they got to do this. You give us this amount of money, we'll sell you this potion or this bubble bath, perfume, whatever the hell it is, different kind of things. A whole list of different stuff. They either sell you. There are people out there that are that do things in an honest way. There's actually Wiccans out there that do stuff in an honest way. They don't go and try to sell people stuff. They have things with herbs, you know what I mean, gardening and all that stuff. Really good stuff that people should have and know how to do. Everything from herbs, growing your own tomatoes. If there's any herbs that might be good for for health problems or just for physical betterness, that's a good thing. But these psychic astrologers and all these other people, I don't know, some people like to do that a little bit of a horoscope or read fortunes. That was meant to be maybe some kind of fun little thing you do at the county fair, nothing really taken seriously. But I'm not a religious fanatic or anything, but ever since I've seen a lot of crooked people trying to convince people, get people all paranoid thinking there's some kind of curse or some kind of thing going on and take thousands of dollars off of people. I don't really care much for it at all, but yeah, like that's just me. It can be harmless, but it and the Jesus thing too can get out of hand. Like, for example, if I was married or something like that, if I found out somebody I was with went behind my back and gave one of them people like thousands of dollars because they thought maybe we were having a little bit of other problems, and the psychic convinces her that there's some curse or something. Or if you're a woman listening, watching this video, what if your husband or something did that? Or also, what if your husband or wife or whatever, you're not really a big fanatic, but you watch something on TV once in a while, and all of a sudden you find out your wife or husband giving some big checks, maybe you're home bringing the money to some religious organization or something. Like, for example, also, if I was married and my wife, I found out I'm busting my ass and she's over there, sitting on the couch most of the time watching either Oprah, and then she's watching some ministry and she decides she gets in. I'm not even saying all the ministries are bad and all Christians are evil people just for it, but you got to do this responsibly. Don't let whether it's Pat Robertson or whether these people give them thousands of dollars, so you got to pay tithing. But not to, I know I have the tendency to yammer on, but if I had a wife that did that or the psychic thing, like large amount of money, automatic divorce. That's it, because you know what I mean? Either get some help, or, as a matter of fact, I probably would just, that's it, I'm out of there. I mean, even after a mistake like that, I'd be just gone. I wouldn't give them a chance to explain themselves or whatever. I mean, I'd be just so out of there. You know what I mean? Because that would be, whether it's for that or some religious organization that's claiming for Jesus that you got to give all this money. Like, she's over there, you know, a housewife, and then I'm busting my ass for money, and then she decides she's going to pay tithing and give money to God. And because some of my videos, some people think I'm an atheist, and some people think I'm this and that, but this is, yeah, Jesus is okay with me, just like the Doobie Brothers song. You know, I'll tell other YouTubers out there, I'm against all that bullshit people are pulling. I don't hate Jesus. I'm not what they call, the Christians call a Satanist. You know, the Christians' definition for Satanist. I believe that there's an evil out there, and it comes in many forms. And yes, it will take the form of Jesus, you know, the counterfeit Jesus out there. People, in a nutshell, your Bible even says so. But yeah, anybody watching, if you had, even though if you think my videos are crappy, or one Christian said one retaliation against me said my videos are really droning when I was trashing against speaking in tongues. But even any guys, if you sat through any of my videos, at least do a video response or a comment and say, what would you do? Like, say, if you're on my side, what would you do if your wife, boyfriend, or husband you're living with, you know, money that you guys both have agreement to pay the bills, or say if you're the guy, you know, busting your ass, and you had a housewife that was given either to that a lot of money, given to some astrologer behind your back, or decided to give a bunch of the money to some television ministry, say that we're going to pay tithing, you know, and give away your hard-earned money, which is hers too if you're married, but turn around. As far as I'm concerned, that's like a very bad breach of trust. You know, I mean, I think it's bullshit. I think your bills and everything should come first, and then whatever you do, I mean, it's just completely wrong. And actually, whether you're a girl watching and your husband or boyfriend does it, or whether you're a guy watching and your husband or wife watching, or hell, even if you're somebody that's gay, male or female, you know what I mean, watching and saying, your partner, you know what I mean, if you believe in that, you know, if you're gay, going into believing in a religion and all that, say your partner breached your trust and all that, and you're just trying to get your bills paid and you want to go out and have a good time, and say your partner starts giving money like that, what you can be using to buy a hell of a nice car. Say you have a car that's maybe due for repairs, and you're thinking about this car is going to die on you soon, and maybe you need to get another car, and you're trying to decide if you're trying to get a used car, trust in it, or maybe you're saving up enough a down payment you could get a nicer, newer car. That, I don't care who you are, you're welcome to go and make a response. To me, that's an ultimate breach of trust and all that stuff too, and it's bullshit. Nobody should be encouraged to do that. I don't even believe in any kind of religious ministry or astrology or anything where people were going to give money on their credit cards, because I don't have to. Maybe I'll tell you most of my beliefs. I won't tell you what I am. Some people say I'm atheist. Some people may even say I'm a Satanist and all that. But I don't got to tell anybody really what I am. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. You know, maybe I'll go if I get enough of you guys figure it out for yourself, you know what I mean? But I'm just trying to say that not only is this against the law, if you're some Christian watching, if you're a Christian actually watching that's doing everything right, I'm totally with you on that. Yes, and if there's a Bible verse against that, I rather use the Bible verses that are against cheating and lying to take somebody's money, you know. But it's, if you're a Christian watching, there's, to an extent, it's wrong, but you might be a Christian sticking up for some of the ministries too that take credit cards and want larger amounts of your money. But I even think if you're a better class Christian that has all kind of money and credit cards, and actually the kind of Christian I prefer, that's one that ain't like that asshole that sent me that email bragging about their college education, defending the speaking in tongues thing and talking about their college education. I'm like, okay, where did you take in college? You got a doctorate in speaking tongues was one of your things, along with English comp and whatever you were going in your degree, I guess. You got a degree in speaking in tongues too. So you believe in that philosophy that just because you went to college, you know, I could do a whole video on it. That's for a whole nother video. But some people even defend all kind of ridiculous bullshit. Oh, once you went to college and got the degree in a thing, you can even change the rules, because that certificate, that college diploma or certificate or whatever, says you have the right to change the rules. And that's prevalent in religion, politics, and it's hijacking pretty much everything, but I don't gotta tell you that. But anyway, I'm saying, way to go, Chris Hansen. Congratulations, that's a pretty good thing you're doing there, you know what I mean? So, in other words, Chris Hansen was actually going after other predators, you know, not just, you know, yeah, there are many kinds of, it goes to show you there are many kinds of predators, and Chris Hansen was just going after another predator. Oh, anyway, that's it for this video. I'm yammering on and on. See you next time.